Oh, it's more amazing than I ever imagined it would be. Salam.
Ya.
Salam. Hey, what?
Wait, apa ya Pak? Pak.
Mir. Shanti. Yep,
We all want the same thing.
Peace.
And Rotary clubs
Sola.
are making it happen.
Lucky.
Through international scholarships for young people to promote peace and understanding
La Fe.
around the world.
Simya is the high.
Rotary. Humanity in motion.
They thought they were going to a restaurant, but we blindfolded them and took them back home.
I can actually taste the Parmesan.
Very yummy.
So where do you think you are right now?
We're in an Italian restaurant.
What if I told you you were home?
Get out of here.
Oh my God!
And Pizza Hut delivered all these pastas to your house.
Introducing Toscani pasta pairs from Pizza Hut. Pick any two of our 4 restaurant-quality pasta recipes, like our new Toscani lasagna and new premium bacon mac and cheese. Now get more great Toscani pastas from Pizza Hut.
Ontario pork chops with homemade applesauce.
Apple cinnamon pancakes with local farmer bacon.
Grilled cheese and apple sandwiches.
Fresh apple pie.
Apple carrot soup.
Oh, what's with all the apples?
Ask your father. 5 Ontario pork chops, please.
Sure, no problem.
Honey?
Just pass the bread.
Take a journey to a simpler time.
Welcome to Prince Edward Island.
And what an island it is.
That's when you drop you in the deep part. Yeah, and there's giant bloodsuckers in there.
With a true Canadian family classic.
I suggest that you take your wagging tongues elsewhere.
You can go straight to
Halifax!
Sarah Pauly
Thank you.
stars in Road to Avonlea, Monday through Saturday at 7 on A. A soaps up.
Hello. I don't know if Lisa told you, but we haven't seen the last of Chris Stack. It seems his character Michael will return to Lambview, but only briefly, and that return is linked to Shane. What's the bet? Shane needs another transplant, or he's used to smoke out Rex's real dad after Gigi and Rex realized that Roxy arranged the bone marrow harvest from his dad. Remember I told you about the spoiler about a face from the past, and we speculated it might be either Mitch Lawrence or Spencer Truman? Well, according to Soap Opera Digest, Michael Lowry has been cast in that character from the past role. You'll recognize him from his stint on AMC as Jake Martin if you watch that soap. He looks too young to be Rex's dad, so who is he? Please, please don't say it's Kevin Buchanan. Apparently he's only on recurring status, at least for now. And it seems with Rex and Stacey doing the horizontal mambo, we're into the typical baby story. Doesn't it seem that way? Shanna from Halifax posted on our Facebook page, I think fellow viewer Brianna is right about the writers throwing in a curveball and having that biatch pregnant with Rex's baby, or at least faking it. The girl's a psycho, but makes for a good story. I love Rex and Gigi, and this is making fans who don't usually like them together want to watch just to see what awful things Stacey will get up to next to get her man. You know what? I've heard of rumblings that the show wants to redeem Stacey, but how do you think they could actually achieve that? Will she have to really save Shane's life, do you think? Would that do it? And could you enjoy Stacey more if they did redeem her? I'm not entirely sure. I don't mind the actress. The character needs a lot of work, but then maybe another villainess is what we need on the show. I still shake my head over Rex's complete and utter stupidity when it comes to Stacey, especially since he's a con artist of note. So shouldn't he be able to spot one? And he's not going to get much better. You'll see. Have yourself a great day.
Get interactive with your favorite soap at atv.ca.
And Stacey have gotten closer.
Yeah, I know, me too.
My God, they were half naked when we broke into Rex's loft.
No. Gigi, like, Rex is still in love with you. You see the look on his face when he sees you and me together? I mean, he's jealous. He wants to be with you.
You're good.
Thanks. No, I'm telling you the truth.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
If Rex tosses Stacey on her butt.
When Rex tosses Stacey on her butt.
When Rex does. Are you going to be there to pick her up?
Promise me something, okay? If after all this is over, you see me, like, hanging out with Stacey, shoot me in the face. And then tell me I'm a fool.
Sometimes I feel kind of bad talking about her this way.
we're doing the right thing. I mean, best case scenario, Stacy ends up realizing that she's been chasing after a fantasy this whole time, and she goes back to the person that I once knew her as. Wow. No, the point is, we need to keep the focus on you and what you can do.
Okay. I'm gonna call Rex now. Tell him that I need to talk with him as soon as he's done with work.
What took you so long? I told you to take the shortcut. We did.
It's a big emergency.
I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. Make the charges against Kyle Lewis go away.
Why do you give a damn about Kyle Lewis?
Because I don't want to lose a tenant, you know, with the economy the way it is and everything.
Even though he tried to blackmail us at Jessica's expense.
Well, everybody makes mistakes. You know, he's a med student. I like having a doctor in the house.
All right, cut the crap, Roxy. I know that he asked you to call me off, too.
Two?
But what could possibly make Kyle think that you would talk Natalie into dropping these charges?
He's got something on you, doesn't he? Does Stacy know about this, too? Is that why you helped her lie about being the donor?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. You fixed it so Stacy could force Gigi into breaking up with Rex.
Do you see it?
No?
Shoot!
You're gonna call back.
Shane or something? I don't. So I'm checking a voicemail, a missed call.
Here's to us.
I mean, is it funny that we're here? We've known each other since I was like 13. Although you didn't even notice me, but I guess I was pretty forgettable back then, huh? Although I was all of 13, I had braces, glasses, totally forgettable. I hope I'm something to remember now. I have changed a lot. You didn't even notice me. And when I saw you in Vegas, I was like, no way. I mean, who knew I'd leave to this? I quit my job, followed you back here, and everything sort of fit just right. Rex? Are you okay?
Yeah, I just had a little deja vu.
Yeah, me too. I get that.
But we couldn't have this conversation before.
No, of course not.
So when you said what happened between us, that it wasn't how you imagined it, how long have you been thinking about us getting together?
Yeah, let Blair do the heavy lifting this time. There's no way she's gonna let Star get married.
So you get to be super dad, and Blair has to be the bad guy.
Well, she can handle it. I don't want Star hating me anymore.
This could backfire, you know.
No, not this time. Just don't have the law working for me.
Star's a smart girl. She'll figure it out, and she'll find a way. She loves Cole.
Once he's in prison, she'll forget about him.
A song by Paul
We're only
Beckman.
that easy.
Holly Rainbow song. Created June
Jack and
25th,
Sam are ready to
2009.
go. So, ma'am, is this going to be a one-day
The
gig?
song's going to be called Once He's in Prison, She'll Forget About Him.
Not up to me.
Using the guitar chords
You know what? I'm unemployed.
DNA 7.
And I'm uninsured. So I'm not really in the position to turn down a full staff. So I will stay. For the time being.
The song,
I didn't say you were only thinking of yourself.
again, it's going to use guitar chords DNA 7.
I know. I just wish you'd consider. I'm just trying to help you think about it.
Well, she'll forget about him when he's in prison.
I don't want Star to stop
That's
living
her
her life in
father's
prison.
thinking.
Like, I wouldn't ask her to marry me if I
That's
thought
her
that.
father's thinking. That's why he's going along with
Me,
it.
Star, and Hope, we're a family.
Cause she'll forget. She'll forget all about him. About Cole.
I've been wishing for a lot of things.
Well, but she may surprise him. And he may too. Star and Cole might just do the right thing.
Married couples see each
The
other.
fine thing.
Really, you did.
Not forget about each
problem is,
other
don't let
too.
babies in.
Well, will his mother accept them getting married?
No.
What will she think? Well, maybe in the end she'll go along with it too. Stars and cold, wedding, getting married.
I pray that Hope won't have to go through what I have at 17. But whatever happens, I want her to have a relationship with me like I have with you. When I was a little girl, you said that there was nothing I couldn't say to you, and that you would always be there for me.
Sweetheart, supporting you doesn't mean blindly going along with everything that you want.